Good morning, children. So this period, we are going to do few more questions from the chapter probability. From the chapter probability. Okay. So in probability, the last class we are discussing normal distribution, isn't it? Normal distribution and standard normal distribution. Go through that part. What is normal distribution? How a normal distribution is defined? How a normal distribution is defined? Normal distribution is given by f of x is equal to f of x is equal to, what is the format given? Is it clear, children? What I'm writing on the board, can you see? The color, is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
F of x is equal to 1 by root 2 pi into, what is the formula we have learned? 1 by sigma root 2 pi, then e raised to minus half x minus mu by sigma the whole square. Okay, from probability chapter, we will get 10 marks. No doubt. Probability chapter, you will get 10 marks. Okay. So this give more importance to this more weighted chapters. This and all easily you can do. If you are thorough with the definitions and all, you can do it easily. Okay. So this is a normal distribution. To make it into standard normal distribution, we put x minus mu by sigma as z. And this is called the z score, isn't it? This is called the z score. Okay. This is called the z score. And then what we discussed? So the standard normal distribution is given by f of z is equal to 1 by root 2 pi e raised to minus z square by 2, where minus infinity is less than z, less than infinity. Z lies from minus infinity to infinity. Okay, so we get standard normal distribution from the normal distribution by substituting mu as 0 and sigma as 1. Mu is 0 and sigma is 1. The standard normal distribution is otherwise called Gaussian distribution. It is otherwise called Gaussian distribution. Okay, it is otherwise called Gaussian distribution. Okay. So now we are going to do few questions from this part. Write down this question. Write the question. All of you take your textbook. Take your textbook. In your textbook, exercise 9.6, page number 391. Page number 391. Few questions are given. We are going to solve some questions now. Before that, look, the table, is it okay? How to use the table and calculate the values? Okay. Yes or no? Are you okay? We can do one question for taking the table. Okay, write the question. Find P of 1.8 less than z less than 2.9. P of probability of 1.8 less than z less than 2.9. So how will you do this? How we can write this? P of 1.8 less than z less than 2.9. So we can write this as, this is of the form integral a to b, isn't it? Then what you have learned? P of z is less than 2.9 minus P of z less than 1.8, isn't it? That is same as f of 2.9 minus f of 1.8. Calculate it. What is f of 2.9? From the table. What is f of 2.9? Yes, what is f of 2.9? What is the value? F of 2.9 is from the table. Shubham, are you having the table with you? Open your textbook and find out the value. What is f of 2.9? What is the value of f of 2? Okay, from the table. From the table, tell me what is the value? From the table, what is the value? What is f of 2.9? Yes. What is f of 2.9, Aishwarya?
0.9981.
Yes, 0.9981 minus f of 1.8. Aditya, what is f of 1.8?
0.9641.
0.9641. Yes, 0.9641. Simply subtract it, you'll get the answer. Subtracting, what is the answer you'll get? 0.03. 0.0340. Is it correct? Okay. Okay. Now, suppose you are given like this. Look at the question. Write the next one. X is a normal distribution. X is a normal distribution with mean 12. X is a normal distribution with mean 12 and standard deviation 3. And standard deviation 3. X is a normal distribution with mean 12 and standard deviation 3. Find P of 12 less than X less than 21. Find P of 12 less than X less than 21. So how will you do this? If it is in X, we should convert that into Z, isn't it? X data should be converted to Z. X data should be converted into Z. Is it clear? X is the data variable. That one should be converted in terms of Z. Z is the score data. So what is the formula we have learned? Z is equal to X minus mu by sigma, isn't it? You substitute the values. When X is 12, what is Z? 12 minus mu is 12 by 12 by 3. So which will be 0. Now take the next case. When X is 21, what is Z? 21 minus 12 by 3. What is 21 minus 12? 9 by 3, you will get 3. It is 3. So we have to find, it is same as P of 0 less than Z less than 3. We have to find P of 0 less than Z less than 3, which is same as F of 3 minus F of 0, which is same as F of 3 minus F of 0. Substitute it and find out the answer. What is the answer? What is the answer? What is F of 3? Karthik, give the value of F of 3.
Ma'am, 0.9986.
F of 3. Yes, 1 second. 0.9986. Okay. So 0.9986 minus F of 0. F of 0. What is F of 0? Aditya. What is F of 0?
0.5000.
0.5000. F of 0 is always half of it, 0.5. Subtract it, and what is the answer? Tell me the answer. So it is 4986, isn't it? 0.4986. Is it okay? 0.4986. Okay. Okay. Shall I do the next one? Are you getting this method, children? Now write the next one. Next one. Take your textbook. Next we can do one word problem. Look at the question. Sixth one. Read the question. Sixth one. Aparna, read the sixth question. Read the sixth question.
If the height of 1,000 students are normally distributed with mean 173 centimeter and standard deviation 7.5 centimeter, how many students have height greater than 183 centimeter, less than 162.5 centimeter, between 165 centimeter and 180 centimeter?
Okay. So how to do this? Look at this. So actually x values are given, isn't it? Look at here. X, we can take it as height. And what is the height given here? The height of 1,000 students are normally distributed with the mean. Mu is given as 173. Mean mu is 173 and the standard deviation sigma is given by 7.5. We have to find, we want to find height greater than 180 centimeter. X greater than 183. Okay, X is greater than 183. So first we should convert that into a normal distribution. We have to convert this into normal. For that, you find out what is Z. What is Z? X minus mu by sigma. What is X here? 183 minus 173 by sigma is 7.5. So we'll get 10 by 7.5, which is same as 100 by 75. What is the answer? 100 by 75 means, is it 4 by 3? 4 by 3 means, am I correct? What is 4 by 3? What is 4 by 3? Yes, children, 4 by 3. What is the answer? Yes, Aparna, what is 4 by 3? Give it, children. If you give it answer, we will be doing it. Yes. What is 1.33? So here we have to find P of Z is greater than 1.3, isn't it? How will you find P of Z greater than 1.3, Karthik? P of Z greater than 1.3, same as? Karthik.
Ma'am, f of 1.3.
Greater than. If it is less than only, we can use that value. Here it is greater than means what you have to do?
1 minus.
Yes, it is f of 1 minus Z less than or equal to 1.3. So 1 minus, find out what is 1.3. What is f of 1.3? 1.3 is point. Aishwarya, what is f of 1.3?
9032.
9032. So what is the answer? 1 minus 0.9032. When you subtract it, what you will get? 1.000 minus 0.9032. So when you subtract it, this is 8, isn't it? Will become 9. Here it will become 0. Is or no? Is it correct?
Ma'am, 0.0968.
68. Oh, sorry. 0.0968. So it is 0.0968. But look at the question, children. Look at the question given there. What is asked? We are asked to find the probability of the how many students. It is not asked about the probability. We are asked to find how many students. Is it clear? Look at the question. Okay, don't write like this. What you have to do, we want to find the number of students. So this is the percentage. So to find this, the number of students, what you will do, how many students are there? This is the probability we get, isn't it? This is the probability. So what will be the number of students? 0.0968, you multiply by 1000. Because it is given, how many students are there? 1000. Probability is this much. How many students, how will you find? Probability into total number. So number of students is, you multiply by 1000, you will get, what is the answer? 96.8. 96.8, you can round it off and you can write it as 97. Okay, children, suppose here you want means you can take 1.33. If you take 1.33, accordingly the answer will vary. Okay, now you completed up to this. You completed up to this, we are getting the answer is 97. Okay, suppose I'm taking 2 places after decimal. What happens? The same question. Okay, I'm going to take here. We take this 4 by 3 as 1.3. Suppose instead of 1.3, suppose I take this as 1.33. So it will be same as P of Z less than 1.33. So it is same as 1 minus, what is P of 1.33? From the table, once again you look at the value, what is 1.33? What is 1.33? 0.9082. Is it correct? Is it correct? So now subtract it from 1, you subtract 0.9082. So what you will get? And you subtract it, Karthik. From 1, you subtract 9082 and give the answer. Is it 8190?
Yes, ma'am.
So you'll get 0.0918. Okay. So when you find the total number will be 0.0918 into 1000. So you will get 0918, 91.8. So when you round off it, you will get 92. Okay. Look at here. Earlier we took 1.3. Accordingly, we got one answer. When I take 1.33, we will get another answer. So what you have to do is for the exam, after decimal, you take 2 places. Is it clear? After decimal, you take 2 or 3 places. And then do it accordingly. Okay? Is it okay? Is it okay, Aishwarya? Shubham?
Yes, ma'am.
When I take 1.3, I'm getting 97 something. But when I take 1.33, what is the answer there? 92. Look at the answer given there. It is 92. It is not 97. Okay. So when you are doing division, you have to do it carefully. We have to take at least 2 or 3 places. 2 or 3 places. In the table, you can understand. From the table, you can understand up to how many places it is valid. After decimal, 2 places. Is that not? So based on the 3rd place, you can round off and you can do. So after decimal, you take 2 places. Okay, suppose it is like this when I divide. Okay, we have learned this in our lower classes. Suppose on dividing, suppose I am getting like this 1.777. Then how will you take? Will you take the value? You take the value of 1.78. Is it clear? Suppose I get like this 1.772 means we can take 1.77. Okay? Is it clear? Is it okay? Tomlin? Femina? Yes, Tomlin. Femina?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it okay? Are you able to understand what I say? Okay. Accordingly, the answer will vary. So after decimal, you take, if more than 2 places are there, means you take that 2 places. Now write the next one. Write the next one. What is the second case asked here? Less than 162.5. Okay. The next case is here. P of X is less than, height is less than 162.5. 162.5. So here it is given for X. We should convert it. Z is equal to X minus mu by sigma. So 162.5 minus mu. What is the value of mu here? It is 173. 173 by sigma. Sigma is 7.5. Substitute this and check what is the answer. 173 minus 162.5. 162.5 minus 173 by sigma. Sigma is 7.5. What is 162.5 minus 173? Yes, Shubham. You used to give the answer. What is the answer? Shubham? What is the answer? Is it 10.5? Negative 10.5 by 7.5, which is same as negative 105 by 75. Is it correct? Is it correct, Aditya? Now divide 105 by 75 and find the decimal. (105 by 75). What is it? What is the answer, Aditya?
Minus 1.4.
Minus 1.4. So Z is minus 1.4. So we want to find P of, we have to find P of Z less than negative 1.4. Okay. So find out for negative 1.4, what is the value? Which is same as f of negative 1.4. See, that day I have told you negative values, you can do it one way, 2 ways you can do it, not one way. Okay. We can do directly find out, or we can write 1 minus f of 1.4. Both are same. F of minus z will be same as f of 1. Okay, 1 minus f of z. F of minus z is 1 minus f of z. Find out what is f of negative 1.4. What is the answer? Anila Mohanan, what is f of 1.4? Negative 1.4. Anila. Anila?
Ma'am, I don't have the table.
Yes, Anila, please repeat it, Anila, once again. F of negative 1.4 is Oh, she left. Okay, Aparna, give the answer.
Ma'am, 0.08.
Okay, so this is the probability. To find the number, what you have to do? You multiply it by 1000 because the total number of students is given as 1000. So what will be the number of students? It is 80.1. So we can write it as 81 students. Yes, 81 students. Is it clear? 80 point. It is exceeding greater than. It is more than 80 means you can round off and you can write it as 81. Okay, Aishwarya. Now look at the next part. What is the third about the third part? What is the third part given? Between 165 and 180. Between 165 and 180. So P of 165 less than X less than 180. So when X is 165, find out what is Z. When X is 180, find out what is Z. Find out and give me the answer. What is the answer, Karthik? When X is 165, what is the value of Z?
Negative 1.06.
1.06. Okay. When X is 180, Aishwarya,
0.90.
0.90. Okay. So we want to find P of negative 1.06 less than Z less than 0.9, which will be same as F of 0.9 minus F of negative 1.06. So which will be same as, find out and complete it.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, for the second value of Z, isn't it 0.93?
Is it 93? What is the answer, Aparna? When X is 180, what is the answer you'll get? 180 minus mu. Mu is 173 by 7.5. Am I correct? It is 7 by 7.5. Is it like this?
Yes,
Stop.
ma'am.
So 7 by 7.5. Is it 0.9? Aparna, I think she left. Anila Mohanan?
0.93.
3. Then you take up to that 3. Okay. 0.93. After decimal, you take 2 places. Okay. So that you'll get the correct answer. Okay, completed. What is the answer? See, sometimes, is it over? Complete? What is the answer? Aditya? Femina?
Ma'am,
Fine.
1 minute.
What is f of 0.93? Tomlin, what is f of 0.93?
Max 0.
0.93 is
0.8238.
0.8238 minus f of 1.06. Aishwarya. F of negative 1.06.
0.1446.
So when you subtract it, you'll get 2. Is it like this? Are you getting 0.6792? Shubham? So when you multiply by 1000, you'll get 679.2, isn't it? Which will be around 679. Which is around 679. Okay. But the answer is 682. Somewhere some round of mistake is there. The 7 divided, okay. The remaining values and all you checked it. Okay, the round off mistake is there means okay. Aparna, what is the answer you got here?
Ma'am, I also got the same.
What the same? Which one? Textbook answer or here? The answer which one we got here?
Ma'am, 679.
679. Okay. Okay, when you divide it, do it carefully. After decimal, that place values are more important here. Okay, so is the method okay? How to use the distribution table? Okay, in your booklet, one more listen, children. In your books, look at the third question. Look at the third question. Exercise 9.6. Z value is given. You are asked to find X. Look at the third one. Z is a standard normal distribution variable. The area to the left of Z is 0.9750. That means what is given here? Probability is given. P of Z less than, we don't know the value, but the probability is given as 0.9750. So what you will do? You take the table. You look at the table. Open your table. Check where you will get 9750. From the table, okay, look into the value there. Where you will get 9750. 97. Where you are getting there? I think you are getting around. Is it 1.9? Look at the table. 9750. 9750. If you look at your 0.9750, look at the row number and the column number. Row is given as 1.9. Is or no? And what is the column? 19750, it is 0.06. So when you add this 1.9 plus 0.06, you'll get 1.96. So what is the value here? 1.96 is the value. Is it clear? Is it clear? Huh? So value will be given and sometimes it will be asked. Value will be given and you may be asked to write down what is the Z value. Okay. But in the book given by the CBSE, that type of questions are not there. Okay, that type of questions are not there. Okay. CBSE sample booklet is there. In the sample booklet, that type of questions are not there. So with this, we completed our first term portions. Okay, completed or not? Karthik, Aparna. Completed. Now it's your turn. You have to sit and learn. Okay, start preparing. Okay, so the next period we'll be doing revision in numbers chapter. So take all the booklets, what we have learned, everything, take the notebook, textbook and be ready with that, with the marker, and to note down the formulas, you keep another separate paper and all and be ready. Okay. Okay, children, with this we are wind up. Thank you.